Hello, K-pop friends. Welcome back to our channel. Our channel brings you good luck. Subscribe to our channel and the chance you'll meet your K-pop idol will increase with 1,000%. The worldwide expansion of K-pop has gone hand in hand with the expansion of the so-called Korean wave, Hallyu, since the mid-90s. One of the best testimonies to the popularity growth of K-pop on the world stage is probably the case of Psy's Gangnam Style, which was all the rage around the world as soon as it was released in the second half of 2012. Industry growth has made the fandoms, or fan groups, of the genre grow exponentially all over the world as time goes by. Stay to know the biggest fandoms in K-pop today. Number 10. MOOMOO, Mamamoo. This fandom ranks number 10 in our top due to its impressive growth in recent years. The Mamamoo girls have an Instagram account that exceeds 6.8 million subscribers and has an average of 3 million monthly listens on Spotify. The meaning behind the fanbase name is a little bit deeper than most. The name is supposed to represent a relationship between Mamamoo and their fans that expresses an exclusive relationship regardless of age and family relations. MOOMOO is the word that clearly represents that idea. Number 9. Carat, 17. With 8.1 million followers on Instagram and more than 3 million listens per month on Spotify, 17 shows us their popularity and the large size of its national and international fandom. This fandom name comes from the lyrics of their track called Shining Diamond, from 17's debut album, 17 Carat. Carats add more shine and give greater value to the diamond that is 17. Number 8. MOA, TXT. It hasn't been long since the group's debut in 2019, but without a doubt, these guys have managed to win the hearts of all their fans around the world. Currently, the band has 8.8 million followers on Instagram and around 5 million listens monthly on Spotify. The fandom name MOA is short for Moment of Alwaysness and refers to the group creating memories today and tomorrow together with the fans. Number 7. EXO-L, EXO. EXO has been a band that has maintained a great popularity for a long time. Currently, they have 9.2 million followers on Instagram and around 5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, which positions their fandom in the 6th place of our top. The initial L in EXO-L refers to the word love in English, and it means the love that EXO has for their fans. Number 6. REVELUV, Red Velvet. With almost 10 million followers on Instagram and approximately 5 million monthly listens on Spotify, the fandom of the famous girl group Red Velvet, REVELUV, is positioned at number 6 on our top. REVELUV is a pun on the word love that refers to the group's love for their fans. It also sounds like the phrase level up, which is interpreted as the energy that REVELUV brings to the group at all times. Number 5. NCT Zen, NCT. NCT Zen, pronounced N-Citizen, is the combination of NCT and Citizen, as NCT also means Neo-City, N-City. N-Citizen means that we are part of N-City. The fandom has been expanding as the years have passed, as the band's unique concept increases the number of both Korean and foreign fans. The group's Instagram account exceeds 10.7 million, and they have around 10 million monthly listens on Spotify among all their subunits. Number 4. Stay, Stray Kids. Even though the band barely debuted in 2017, Stray Kids has managed to far surpass many other bands with more time in the industry. On Instagram, they have more than 14 million followers and more than 4 million monthly listens on Spotify. Since debut, the group has called their fandom Stay. The meaning of the fandom is reason for the group to stay, like the actual meaning of the word stay. Before we get into the top 3, we've got a curious fact for you. According to Kpop Radar, the US is number 1 in the top 20 markets in the world for K-pop, followed by Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Brazil, Malaysia, Mexico, Argentina, India, Turkey, Spain, UK, Canada, France, Saudi Arabia, Chile, Vietnam, and Russia. Number 3. Once, Twice. The female K-pop group since its inception had a great impact on the Korean industry. However, it has been gaining more and more followers worldwide as the years go by. Their Instagram account has more than 19 million followers, and the girls have at least 8.5 million listens a month on Spotify. The name of the fandom is because if once loves them only once, then they will love them twice, which means that they will love their fans twice as much. Number 2. Blink. BlackPink. The number 1 spot for the largest fandom any female K-pop group can have goes to BlackPink. The group has a fandom that brings together fans from all over the world. Blink is the union of some letters of their group name, and this translates to flash, which means that they look at a blink as a light that will help them on their path of music. This group's Instagram has 39.2 million followers, and they have around 14.4 million monthly listens on Spotify. Number 1. ARMY. BTS. BTS is rewriting the history of K-pop with the fervor of its fans known as ARMY, impacting the international market like never before. The initials of the fandom mean Adorable Representative MC for Youth, which is a term for high-class rappers, and at the same time they represent an army, a faithful army that fights and accompanies the group at all times. The band has 45.7 million followers on Instagram and more than 40 million monthly listeners on Spotify. This was all for today, guys. Did you enjoy our video? Then please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Let us know in the comments which one of these idols is your favorite. Till the next one.